Sorry.
How's that haircut?
Good, good.
Left it long.
Yeah, it was pretty long. Questions, guys, please.
Paul, I understand Monty McCutcheon was here today talking to you guys for that Respect the Game initiative. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what Monty talked about?
Just their dialogue with their side on, how can they, be better. I guess they're having conversations internally with, their staff, the referees on, what they can do to better the game. I guess just trying to draw, that respect between player and official. So that's what the meaning is.
Do you feel like it was positive being able to have him come here and talk to you guys about that?
Not really.
What's the biggest problem between players and officials right now?
I'm not sure. I've heard from back in the day, the relationship between official and the player was a lot better, where guys were actually able to talk to one another, regardless if they agreed or disagreed with a call. The player and the official could have a dialogue. It's a little different in the NBA now, where some officials don't. I get it. We're on them quite a bit, but some of them don't know how to have a conversation or have that confrontation. That I've heard, that's how it was in the past.
When you say, you phrase it like you said, like you heard back in the day, are you specifically referring to like your first years in the league? Has it changed since then?
From
or
my
is
first
it
year and before then, no, I've never. All I know is pretty much the officiating in today's game, so I can only speak on that. So when I'm referring to that, is pretty much before I got to the league.
You've talked about, like you said last game, when Steven's out, you guys still run a system defense, so the principles are mainly the same. But Steven is also such a strong communicator out there and playing such an important defensive spot. How's the communication different when he's not necessarily on the floor, and it's regardless of who's filling in for him?
Well, that's still one of our principles is communication. Again, regardless who's out there, we still have to communicate to one another and let each other know where to send the ball, where we're at, position-wise. I stated that obviously it's a change with Steven not being out there, but that's still one of our biggest principles is the communication on defense.
Russ is creeping up to 100 triple-doubles for his career. Just your thoughts on being able to achieve that type of milestone for him?
It's one of a kind. That's a one-on-one player right there. It's hard to get one triple-double. The fact that he can do that on a nightly basis is incredible skill. I think more than anything is just, his approach to every possession to make a play and make something happen for a winning effort. I think is what sets him apart at the point guard position.
Anybody else?
Thank you, Paul.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it.